Hello, hello, hello. We're back at the mansion again. Surprise, surprise. We're out on the front lawn, so I'm out with my friend John. He's got a CTX 3030 and we're hoping that that might find some of the deeper targets in this in the front lawn. Chaps, we've dug loads and loads of rubbish so far. I've dug about 10 holes I suppose, and most of it's been rubbish. But I've just found this little beauty here. It looks like a bit of silver. And it could be a pendant, it could be an earring, not sure which. It certainly looks silver. I'll test it when I get home, and I'll give you a close-up picture when I get back to the car, because I've left my magnifying glass in the car. Well, I've got a nice coin here that came out of this hole, not too deep, and it's a silver sixpence. I deserve this after all the holes I've dug so far today. 1934, George 5. A hole over there, look, and there's a lot of aeroplanes around here, and we think one may have crash landed, look, because we found it. It's made out of lead, this one, which is unusual. Yeah, lovely little find there. That's great. Looks like a Spitfire. Right.
Up and didn't know what sort of plane it was.
Yeah, it wasn't very deep, so there we go.
Can't be that old though, being lead.
Yeah.
And a plane.
Yeah.
So what?
There we go, John. Nice one. Well, we have a coin in this hole, and you can see a nice impression there. Now, is it 2p or not 2p? I'm afraid it is 2p, but it's one of the old copper ones, not the ones that rot quickly. Oh well, that's for Ben. 2p! Well, in this lovely hole that I've got here, I did have a target. Good signal. It turned out to be this nasty thing. Look at that bugger. But while I was searching, I did find something else, and that's this fella. Hey, look at that pipe. And I've just this. Oh no, that's a bit of twig. Yeah, lovely little pipe, old clay pipe. You'd think I was mudlarking, wouldn't you? Well, I am quite close to the water. Oh well, let's carry on.
Yeah, 8 inches.
Yeah, John's got quite a deep hole here. He's been excavating a new swimming pool, as you can see by all the dirt around it. And what has he pulled out? He's pulled this out. Now this is definitely copper, and we're almost certain that it's a coin, but it is very crusty. It's about the right size for a Georgian farthing in my opinion, but as you can see, it's very crusty. Well, John's down there digging away, look. I've just dug this hole, and I usually find these on the beach. I've got a fishing weight. This is a small one. This, I do believe, is called a ledger weight, and it should have a little hoop on the top to attach your line to it. And this would be used in this pondy thing that we've got here. They're letting this silt up because they want it to return to a brook and not be a pond. Interesting. Oh, we have a hole on by a dirty, great big lime tree. This is a lime tree. I've found a bullet. I found a fired 38. Cool, it's hot today. Got some nice big old trees again. Look, they're limes as well. Oh no, that's an oak tree. That first one. In fact, the second one's an oak tree as well. Silly Billy. Anyway, in this hole down here, what did I find? I found the roof off a house. I've had a little delve in this stream that runs through the property here. It's quite a long one, but it's extremely rocky. You can't see it there, but it's very rocky, and it's quite overgrown, and it's quite difficult to get through. So I'm going to have a go on the trashy area today. There's a fair bit of that to go at, because this property was actually had a lot of building work done in the 1965. I think the main building was done over there, but they extended the car park way down there, and consequently there's a lot of trash along this edge, but there could be some good stuff as well. So I'll do a few live digs today, see how it goes, alright? Well, out of this here hole, we found some cherry blossom boot polish, black number 3 size. That's an old tin lid, that is, isn't it? They don't look like that anymore. Nice one. Oh, butterfingers, here we go. Well, I got one here, I'm going to do a live dig on it, boys and girls. What's that? Oh, that's what it is. Big piece of copper, that is. Lead. Big rolled up lead. You could get a great curse on that, couldn't you? Look at the size of that. Piece of lead. Nice signal. Just a piece. We've got another one worth digging. Let's have a look. See what we got. It was a good signal, and it was a steady 72. This can be a variety of things on this machine. It's out. It's in amongst this lot somewhere. Ooh! Hey, look at that. Look at what we got here. Look. I'm missing that. Oh. That's a badge of some sort. Cat badge probably. Let me get my... I'm getting stung on my knee down here. Oh, these bloody stingers. Let's have a look, see what we got. Cool. This is looking good. It's got GR in the middle of it, which is George Rex. Let's see what else we got on it. I'm going to have to clean this up back at the car, I think. Well, I managed to clean it up, look. That's a Royal Army Service Corps cat badge. Let me see if I can get my shadow over the top of it a bit more. There we go. There we go. You can see that a bit better now. Royal Army Service Corps. I had one of these about, oh geez, it's got to be 15 years ago, the last one of these I took up. And it's a cat badge, alright, but it's lost its back, look. Lost its peg. Ah, jolly good. Well, I had a look back in the hole of the that I dug that cat badge out of, and I found the little bar off the back of it, so that's good. It is a dirty break. It's not a clean break. I didn't do it, luckily, but it was about 4 inches just to the one side of where it came out of. Anyway, I'm about 2 foot away from it now, and I've got another signal here, and it's the same number. It's a solid 72, so I'm going to live dig this one as well. That seems quite big. Whatever it is, seems quite big. That's it there. Ooh. Hey, that's an interesting piece, isn't it? Hey, look at that fella. I've seen one of these before, but I just can't put my finger on what it is at the moment. Yes. We'll have a look. We'll come back to that. You know, I think the one that I saw before was very similar to this, and it was this was a bit flatter, and it was part of a padlock. You could put a lock through it. An old one, mind. Right, let's see what else we can find in this trashy area. Oh, we got another one I'm going to live dig. 3 in a row this is. I'm just going to give you a listen to the signal. Let me turn my earphones off. There we go. You have a listen to this. It's about coin size, and it's just there. So let's have a dig. Let's turn these back on again. Oh, it's a lump of lead again. This one's a bit of lead pipe. Just a bit of lead pipe today. Signal number 4, please. Another live dig. Listen. Oh, you can't hear it. Have a listen. Coin sized. Putting my earphones back on. I think that's it there. Yeah, it is. It's a plate of some sort, look. Let me brush, have a look. Let's see if it's anything interesting. Doesn't look like it. It says A60 88 feet. Whatever that might mean. Hole number 5. It's in the hole. And it's trash. Trashy area, what do you expect? A bit of tin can, look. It's not all good. Hole number 6. Ooh. That sounded a bit hollow. It's a big bit of copper, and now I had one of these a couple of weeks ago. I lost the other one. I didn't lose it down there. It's a big one. It looks like the back of something. I'm not sure what. Well, I wasn't going to show you this. Well, I didn't do it live, but it's a snowflake. Isn't that weird? It's a tiny little snowflake. It's very, very thin. Wow. Little copper snowflake. Oh, you can't even see it there. There we go. Right, we've got a good signal here. Right under there. It's a solid 61, this. And it's not that deep. I think it's out. Oh, we've got a coin. We have a coin, guys. What have we got? Oh, it's Elizabeth. It's a big old 10p, look. Big old 10p, Elizabeth. And we got another one. Bit deeper this one. Oh, this ground is rock hard. Underneath, it's solid. Oh, it's near the surface again. It's odd that. It told me it was like 7 or 8 inches deep. Right, where you gone? It's a bit of crusty old metal, look. All it is. Oh, it's full of rubbish again, this bit. I can feel all the stones and rocks. It's just going to be a bit more burnt rubbish. Ugh. And there it is. Whatever that is. Bit of grassy stuff. Could have been part of a lock, I suppose. I'm in the jungle, look. I'm just coming along the edge of this field because it's not too bad in parts. But I've dug this hole because I had a good signal, and it's a buckle. It's a D buckle, look. He's not that old, but probably early part of the 20th century, I'd say. Just a buckle. D buckle. Well, I'm nipping in and out of the jungle over there while I'm coming up this pathway. And in this lovely hole here, I just found an earring. Well, it's an earring for a cow. S2068. I wonder if that's September the 20th, 1968. And it's 745D. D for Dorrington Dave. How's that? Almost looks like an AA badge, doesn't it? A miniature one. Okie doke, let's carry on. Let's find something good. Oh, the way that light's speckling around all over through the leaves. Anyway, what have we got? We've got a bullet, look. It's a little 38. It has been fired. I can see the rifling marks on it. And it may have hit something as well because it's a bit flat on that side. Yes, a little 38 bullet from the Second World War period. Let's carry on. Well, I'm still on this path. A bit further along it, obviously. I've just dug this hole here and it's clay down below, look. It's clay as opposed to sand. And look what we've got popped out, a coin ball. You see the edge? I've wiped the edge already. And I'm going to burst him now and we'll have a look. It looks like a big penny to me. Let's cock him open and have a look. Oh, look at that. Pulled straight off. Oh, that's weird. Sorry. That's weird. It's a penny, but it's got like lines all over it. It looks like, I don't know. I think you can see that all right. Let me get my magnifying glass. It's George V penny. Look. Well, I'm in a new area again. The big house is over there, and I'm in the garden of what is in fact a mill house, although it's not used as a mill anymore. Lots of rubbish here. This house, believe it or not, was built in 1995. See, it looks much older, but it's very young. So there's a lot of trash in this garden, as you can imagine. I've just dug a hole in the front, and what have I got? I've got a key for Triang toys, wind-up toys. Yeah, it's got the Minic Triang toys on the back of it there. It's got the L logo with Bros round it on the other side. London, the Triang, and a trademark number, registration number probably, patent number. Yeah, I found 2 of these at the school that we, the house that used to be a school that me and Mr. Magpie go to. Yeah, well, in fact I found one and Steve found one, that's right. And they're in the latest box that I've done up for him, display box. I'll show you them later. Okay, bye. Well, having just found that wind-up key with the clockwork toys, I expected to find some more toys, and I have. I'm not disappointed. I've got an horse. Yes, a horse. It's a lead one, but I don't think it's made by William Britton. William Britton were the foremost makers of lead soldiers and lead toys, really, at the start of the century, of the 20th century, 1800s, late 1800s, early 19th. And I think they're still going today, but I don't think they make lead ones anymore. This isn't one of theirs. This is too cheap and nasty. There's good quality stuff. I'll show you a soldier on horseback made by William Britton right now. Well, how sharp can a piece of glass get? How sharp can it be? I have got here, this has got to be the sharpest piece of glass ever. I'm not kidding you. That is razor sharp. I'm going to show you with my magnifying glass. Wow. You have a look at that bitch. Oh my god. You could shave with that, I'm telling you. You wouldn't want to. You could. That is nasty. Wow. There was a whole little beer bottle broken in that hole. I got most of it out. Well, I've just had to show you this. I mean, that's a deep hole there. How deep is it? It's as deep as my pinpointer, so that's what, about 8 or 9 inches. And I've been down into the nice brown dirt, and what do I find? A bloody penny. 1 new pence. God and Bennett. How did that get down there? You may or you may not remember, one of my videos I found a 2 centimes down that end of this hedge. 2 French peas. Well, I've dug another hole there, and I found something which at first I thought was a foreign coin, but it's not. It's got it's got a bird on it. It's got a swan on it. I thought it was silver, but I think it's just silver plated because the back of it's a bit I don't know. I'll see it when I clean it up. I think it's a button of sorts.
Hello, Dave.
I'm sorry?
Is that Dave?